And we're in the row my boat gently down the stream town's Pokemart. It's better for me that way. I won't waste money impulse shopping. Oh, I shouldn't talk too much about shopping. I just spent 100 and some, just about $100 on a golf club. So, having said that, I did think about it for about 6 months. I was making sure I could get it on deal. All right. So yes, we want to ravage some berries because we can use berries in, as a held item in battle if we want to. We can't just use super potions and the like in battle. I mean, physically can we? Yes, but I'm going to make sure I don't, just to make this more exciting. The berries you pick can be used as food for Pokemon, and you can trade them in at the florist, which I can assure you we will not be doing, because all it does is it gives you things for the fashion case, and who cares? But we are going to come in here and get the spray duck. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any berry cultivation of our own in this run. We wouldn't need to, but whether we will or not, we'll see. But yeah, if you're going to give me free berries, I'm going to come in and take them. It's actually quite pretty. I like those three colours together. Kind of orange, yellow, purple, and red. Looks nice. This entire town, I mean, by modern game standards, this looks like, backside biscuits. But it's still kind of pretty. I enjoy looking at it. I don't think there's any hugely interesting NPCs in this town. Well, not by default. But let's have a look just in case. Yep, the whole hill is burst into bloom. It is cute. Okay, this was the one thing I was looking for and I couldn't remember which house it was in. We get another TM. And it's not actually a terrible move. So pluck, it's 60 base power, so early game, pretty good. Flying type physical move. Will steal berries off an opponent. We just can't have anybody that learns it. But again, we might as well collect it while we're here. If only we could have used Starly, but can't do it. Not in the rules. And we'll just go and check this other house out just while we're at it, I guess. Just to say that we, visited everybody. I feel that's part of what we do as trainers in a Pokemon game, that we're not just walking around to be, kleptomaniacs and just stealing everything that isn't nailed down. But I also feel like we're almost doing like a civil duty to bring hope into people's lives and check that they're okay. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking too much into it. Probably am. Let's get Scramble up front, just to try and get some experience. Route 205. Get a berry. Get another free berry. Thank you. You think the locals would be really mad that you're just mashing down their plants? So, help, trainer, please. I want to see my papa. He lives at the Valley Windworks with her. But then, yeah, spacemen came and kicked her out. That's pretty rude of them. The Valley Windworks. It's an awesome place with a Pokemon that we're not going to see because this is a Saturday and I don't record on Fridays. So, sorry to drop that one, but what we're going to do. Don't you dare go into Valley Windworks. I got ordered to keep everyone out if they're not part of Team Galactic. You're giving me a look that makes me think you're going to try and get in. But I haven't said or done anything. I don't even think I have the capacity to blink in this game. Anyway, Galactic Grunt has a Glameow. And let's hope Scramble doesn't get mangled too badly. I know we have Refresh now. Oh, that's a game changer. Oh. Well, that was rude. I guess Scramble will not be doing anything in this battle. Compounded by the fact that I have Serene Grace as my ability. So that didn't start off particularly well. So I guess we'll send out our Shinx. And I hope it doesn't get put to sleep as well. So very rude. I always forget that Glameow can even learn Hypnosis. It's not a Pokemon that you would ever use. I'm actually surprised it wasn't on the list of the worst Pokemon for me to pick from, to be honest. Because I don't recall it having a particularly good move pool. It's not like Stunky, kind of its equivalent for Diamond. Wow, we're doing like no damage, I just noticed. Yeah, I'm going to get put to sleep. We're going to be spreading this experience out like butter on toast, I guess. But yeah, Stunky and, its evolution Skuntank. Still not a fantastic Pokemon by any stretch of the imagination. But at least it has a pretty good move pool. It has, you know, in fact, its dual typing helps, but Night Slash, Poison Jab, just in case it puts me to sleep, I'm just going to use Leech Seed just as a precaution. Thank you. Well, then it also gets things like Explosion, Fire Blast. It did try to put me to sleep, that's rude. Yeah, there's a lot going on there, whereas what Glameow and Perugly get normal type moves and Hypnosis. That's about it. I actually thought they'd be really rude and give it Earthquake as a move, given the whole kind of logic is it turns into a really ugly fat cat. Ooh, quick in my neck. But I don't believe they did. That never happened. Grapes is pretty much one-manning this. Every other Pokemon tried and failed. And we're getting some health back too, which is, isn't it lovely? Yeah, I'm okay with that using Growl. Please use Growl and do nothing as you die. Had I known, I wouldn't even attack it. I would just let it, you know, get defeated by Leech Seed and heal back. Oh well, what are you going to do? It only took us what feels like a 5-minute battle just to defeat one Pokemon. Look at all that experience spread. Although we got 64 each. That's my favourite number. Yeah, it's a fairly good pocket change on him too. Isn't that just great, getting owned by some kid? But you can't do a thing if I lock myself in with the Works key. My cohorts in the Flower Patch have the only other one. Great, great work. And then yes, if you go up and try and go in, it's like, hey, locked from the inside, can't do it. Okay, well, I'm glad we get to go back to town immediately and heal, because half our team's having a snooze. Honestly, it's not a bad idea. I know it's a Saturday afternoon, but weather outside today is absolutely atrocious. It is just above 0. It is raining, it is snowing, it is the mixed precipitation grossness, and I am not going out for a walk in that. Apparently it's also that forecast for tomorrow and Monday, so I'm not thrilled. So, well, you may have noticed there were 2 people here before, but now they are gone. And now they are here. And they don't get names, it's just Grunt 1 and Grunt 2. Enough arguing, hand over that sweet honey. They're talking about, like, the substance, not his wife, don't worry. Yeah. Do as we say, we'll have that honey. We need to attract Pokemon in great numbers. And we're a witness. And battling will ensue. Hooray! Yet weirdly, isn't a double battle. Apparently Liv and Liz from the previous route can do a double battle, but these guys are incapable. Speaking of Stunky, here it is. Oh. That would have been a good move to use counter against, but he missed. No, don't use poison gas. Oh. Get the man. Just use Fury Swipes, please. Thank you. Now just don't kill me in one go. If it does 5 full damage hits without a crit, I'll live. Okay, that's fine. That should be enough to kill him. Because we're doing 40... Oh. Ahaha. I forgot about that. So, Fury Swipes, you only counter the last hit. I completely forgot about that. We're just going to switch out then as a result. No, if we countered the whole amount, perfect. But yeah, you only actually counter the last physical attack that you get. Oh, Stunky, you made me look like a big old fool. It's what happens when you don't use, you don't use these moves competitively, and I'm definitely Pokemon rusty. Definitely. Oh, that's rude too. I guess we'll be going back to the Pokemon Center after this battle. Whoop-de-doo! Might as well have the Pokemon Center on speed dial. Although, given with the struggle 6 here. Although, if you include me, it's the struggle 7, I guess. Guess it's par for the course. It's something I should have anticipated. Can Maple please kill this thing? Okay, thank you. You didn't use Fury Swipes. Yeah, I know when I first went through the list of the Pokemon I'm going to have, Shinx, that's it, never really came to mind, but it is a pretty bad Pokemon. Cool looking, but bad. That's an okay level up, I guess, by your standards. Let's see, do we get another 3 in attack? No, just a 2. And we defeated that grunt. Hooray! Yes, and you will be known as a grunt forever, grunt number 1. But at least you got a number designation. That's more than most of them get. This is so lame, they're going to dock my pay. And he's just going to battle me next instead. If he was going to be clever, like I said, he should have made it a double battle and then had 2 of his Pokemon and let me release 1 of mine. But this is Team Galactic. They don't think things through. I don't know if we're going to have enough hit points to scramble to take this out myself by itself. So I was going to say, we'll use Charm and switch out. Or we can get confused. Are we going to hit ourselves? It's a coin toss. Hey, we didn't. So we did all we need to do, so we can bravely run away, and I would like to use Maple, but we're going to use Cheese, just because Maple is poisoned already, and we'll probably just die before it gets to win. Remember when Zubat had Leech Life, and then they buffed Leech Life to 80 base power, so it has Absorb now? Because we can't have, you know, Zubat getting any nice things. I almost feel bad for it. I mean, at least Crobat's a pretty good Pokemon. It's not an astounding Pokemon, but it is pretty good. Poison Flying, though, is a pretty weakness-laden typing. Poison and Flying just really don't. Other than Ground, where obviously Poison is weak and Flying is immune, other than that combination, they really don't combine particularly well. Oh, I guess it's another Zubat, and we missed again. Oh... Dare I go for another hypnosis? I guess we should. Well, thank you, Cheese. I genuinely appreciate it. It would have been nice if, you know, at least they given it maybe Mega Train. 20 base power is just so bad. And I get it, Leech Life is also 20 base power. But, like, would it kill it to get Mega Drain? At least that'd be 40 base power. Oh, no, not quite a level up. Oh, well. I want a promotion so I can get some tougher Pokemon. He'd literally go into the route next to you and get tougher Pokemon. He apparently knows a lot of words. He's a real academic, that kid. It's a works key. They dropped it. It's like the lift key meme all over again. Yes, we did save you. He's going to give us, yeah. He's going to give us a load of honey. So, what you're meant to do with the honey in this game is, and I think there's one over here. Ignore the fact that we're going to have Shinx die of poison. Yeah, weird yellow trees like this. You throw the honey on, you come back like 12 hours later, or whatever the arbitrary number is. And then there's a Pokemon there. And sometimes, depending which tree you pick, some really good, well, interesting Pokemon can come up, like a Munchlax. For us, that doesn't matter, because we can't switch any of our Pokemon anyway. So, it just is what it is. Yeah, that's the really easy way of getting Combi, in case you need it. Yeah, Poison faded away. Thank you. It doesn't kill you in this game. It just puts you on 1 hit point. I think that's a fairly nice change, though. Yeah, it used to be back in the day that you could just have Pokemon faint of poison, which was hilarious if it was your last Pokemon left alive, because then you would white out in the middle of nowhere. Go back to the Pokemon Center. I do remember that happening for me as a kid pretty vividly. Oh, dear, dear. Oh, well, we don't have to worry about that now. Nice and healed. We still want to keep Scramble up front. I guess we might as well for now. It's dawned on me, actually, that it's been easier to level up Kricketot than Happiny, which is mad. I would not have... If I was a gambling man, I'd say which Pokemon would be the hardest start. I would not have said the Happiny. I would definitely have said the Kricketot. Anyway, let's go in. It's locked from the inside. Use the key. You better believe it. And it's opened. Clearly didn't leave the key in the lock, I guess. No way, you have the key? Locking the door was meaningless. I am the loser in this after all. No time for self-pity. I've got to alert the commander. This music's also pretty good, by the way. It's not going to be the only time we're going to hear it, but I do appreciate it. All right. Oi, this is no fun in games. This is proper work, I tell you. You got to imagine how difficult his day is to be standing, you know, forwards, straight ahead, and then turning, locking straight across, turning. It's just so much work. Too much work. Zubat, are you just gonna confuse me? Probably. Honestly, I might just do a switch here because it's going to take an eternity for this battle to end otherwise. Yeah, it did 6 damage, and it's going to heal when it does damage to me. And our attack is so bad that I'm not going to waste your time and my own. So let's just get Maple out here to do some wrecking. Could you not have used that the first time? Oh, it's fine. Yeah, I know, what, like 20 minutes or so ago I was talking about cafeteria school lunches. It made me think I hadn't thought about that topic for just ages and ages. But I know in primary school you get these, I don't know what they were made out of, like, they were called shines. I think they were made out, I don't know if it's chicken or pork. Honestly, it could have been both together. But they were shaped a bit like Mario Sunshine Shine sprites. And you got some type of sweet and sour sauce on them, and they were actually delicious. Team Galactic needs electricity for something big. The shape of those objects. Oh dear. Collecting electricity from the Valley Windworks, that's our mission. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else was good. What was a really good school lunch? I'm assuming you guys have had good school lunches too. Let me know, you know, comments, I guess. I am curious what different countries got for their school lunches. But nothing else is really coming to... Oh, they're going to flinch me, that's rude. I'm trying to think if anything else really comes to mind in terms of really good school lunch food. You might be able to kill that, I'm amazed. Go scramble. I mean, there were pizza days and that was okay. The pizza was distinctly meh. But what do you expect? That level up's okay again, I guess. No attack is not helping right now. We're definitely going to switch out. I'm trying to think what else. The cottage pie wasn't very good. I vividly remember that. Like, it was just undercooked mash on top of, like, peas with almost no beef. Almost no carrots. It was depressing. I get it, they had to feed a full school, but that's not really a huge excuse. Like, the primary school I went to only had like 120 kids. That was for everything through for, well, we would call it reception, but kindergarten, all the way through to year 6. That was 7 age groups. So it was only, what, like 18 a year group-ish? You'd think they'd be able to get some proper food there, but yeah, some of it was pretty drab. I mean, it wasn't, you know, like Simpsons grade F beef level bad or anything like that, but oh dear, dear. 2 special attack, great, for a stat we're probably not really going to be using. I really don't like kids who also happen to be tough trainers. You don't have an inkling of what Team Galactic is trying to achieve. Of course, they don't tell a grunt like me anything either, but still. Nothing like, you know, plowing in for a plan and you have no idea why. I hope the pay for them at least is good. I doubt it, but I hope it is. My Pokemon can't battle anymore. They're going to take away my Pokemon for messing this one up. Just you wait. Our commander will smoosh you. She actually might. Oh, I want to sneak around and talk to everybody else first. Rude. And one of Team Galactic's 3 commanders, or 4. That's a major difference from Diamond and Pearl. Should have been in the remake, but it's not. My name is Mars. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one, but people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little sending. Your grunts don't know what you're doing, so how would we know? And apparently if they win, then we have to leave. Hopefully not in a body bag, because there's a distinct possibility that we will lose to Commander Mars. Not because of this Pokemon, it has to be said. We're just going to use Leech Seed. Because, yeah, our defense is wet cardboard. The Zubat using Bite knocked a third of our health off. And I guess in the meantime, we'll use Nature Power. Oh yes, please use Toxic on me, I don't mind. Yes, we're in a building, so it's Tri-Attack. So we could get a burn, we could get a freeze, could get paralysis. All would be good. Didn't get any of them, though. What do you think you're doing to my Pokemon? Slowly whittling it away, which is usually what Zubat does to us. Oh, wow. That was... They quit. Good job I didn't flinch me for good measure. That 30% flinch chance has not triggered yet, which is nice. I appreciate it. Leech Seed's not going to quite take it out, though. Will Leech Seed take that out from there? I don't know, so I'm going to use Tackle. And miss. It's like the one time we've used Tackle. 95% accuracy. Miss, and yeah, it didn't kill. So, I guess what we will do then is we're going to switch to our Riolu. Leech Seed will kill the Zubat. We're just going to take whichever attack it fires at us. Hopefully it's not supersonic. Oh, it's Leech Leaf. That's even Leech Leaf. Leech Leaf. That could be the grass-type version. You can have Leech Leaf. Maybe they can give that to Zubat in future generations instead. Yeah, it did no damage. And we got healed our 1 hit point back by Leech Life. So, why did we do that, you might ask? Because of this big fat blob. So, we can't flinch. That is why. Let's just hope we don't get one shot. And then I would have been made to look very, very silly. A paralysis there would have been awesome, but yeah, it doesn't actually have a particularly dangerous move. When you're dealing with its equivalent Pokemon, this is far scarier, but this one's not too bad. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure they had a Held Berry. I don't know if Mars will use items, though. I don't remember. I was gonna say, I don't think it knows Quick Attack, though, so I think we're fine. Okay, well, we first tried that, too. Thanks for the crit we didn't need. 666. Oh. It is a very ugly Pokemon, but I wouldn't quite say it's the devil. Pretty similar to Shinx there. Faint. We are not even looking at that, because nobody will ever use that move. It breaks through Protect if somebody uses Protect, but in this generation it's even weaker than Quick Attack, so no thank you. Oops, I messed that one up. That's alright though, I quite enjoyed our battle. And then Sharon, not Sharon. I think sure he's a dude. My, lose to a child, will you? But no matter, we've collected plenty of electricity. And I do something quite spectacular. We should be going. Will you shut it? Would have been nice if we'd had voice acting for that. Yeah, the boss is the only person in the world who's allowed to order me around. Keep quiet around me. Sassy. Team Galactic, they were saying they had to gather Pokemon and energy no matter what for a new universe. None of it made any sense. Don't worry, this is a Pokemon game. The plot doesn't have to make sense. Go shower, Stinky. How? Like, is there any town or building in this game where there's a shower? And yes, he is mentioning that there is a Pokemon that shows up a certain day of the week, the balloon Pokemon. Like I said, because of how I do my recording, you know, I almost exclusively record on the weekends, we're probably not going to see it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't have a weekday off booked until Juneteenth, so late June, so it's a while. Meanwhile, we just meant to wait for... Look, there we go. Yeah. He had to go in to confirm the thing that we just completed, I guess. Didn't give us any reward or anything. It's just like, you did a great thing. Bye. Oh, I guess he's more like the regular police than we thought. Anyway, let's go heal. So far, we're exceeding expectations. First gym, first try. Mars, first try. Can't really complain.
Thank you for watching the video.